Let's talk some football. 402 Sports Drop. I'm going to drop some predictions for this week's game
Well,
against
actually, we have
Indiana.
to cover the last game we just had because we got to see who won the score.
Oh.
What was the final score? Does anybody have it, gentlemen?
It was 14-7.
14-7. I have 21-28. You have 33-14, and Albie has 27-14. I think I won by 6 points.
I didn't. I was way off.
So I won. So now I have 1 win, 2 wins. Randy has 1 win, 2 wins.
Albert's not on the board yet, or what?
1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah. So there's 4 wins. And how many? Because we're going into week 7, correct?
Yep.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, with the buys and everything like that. So that's what we have. So I won the last one. So we're going into Indiana undefeated.
Undefeated. Top 10 defense in the country.
Wow.
Number 1 pass defense in the Big Ten.
Ooh, Rayola, you're not up. This is running game. You guys put your spots in.
Yeah, this is going to be run down your throat all day long.
Slow, methodical.
Defense better be on par, too.
Oh, I have no doubt about that. We're getting Tommy Hill back. Tristan Alvano's supposed to be back.
There you go.
Riley Van Poppel may play because he's a run stopper.
Get some. I like it. I like that our black shirts are going to be almost fully loaded. Not fully loaded, but almost.
I don't know if they play Poppel, but I think he's going to be available for the game. They're either going to play him in this game or Ohio State. Or maybe they might save the last game. He's got 1 game of eligibility left before he can redshirt.
And we only need 1 game more to make the bowl.
Yeah. And Matt Rule was talking about, the practice that you get for the bowl game is like a whole other spring camp. So you get 6 practices for the bowl game.
Does the rest hurt us, or does the rest build us?
The rest hurts us.
I think so too.
Because it's a whole other spring camp.
No, I'm saying the rest of having a bye week.
I think it helps us. It helps us get motivated. Dylan had a
little bit healthy, a little bit more healthy.
He cleared his head. He recharged his batteries. He's focused on taking down Indiana. He studied film. I think he's more laser focused than he was against Colorado.
Well,
I hope so.
We better be ready because talk is cheap. It's what happens with the boys on the field that makes a difference.
But you look at the games against Indiana historically, they've been very close games.
They haven't played anybody that's of anything either.
They played Maryland, was probably their hardest game of the year so far.
Yeah, the Terrapins.
Yeah. And they've kind of fallen off. Rutgers fell off, I think because they were worn out from playing us.
Well, that's what our defense will do to a team.
I think they were beat up. I think emotionally they weren't riding a high. I think we have a very good chance of winning. I'm going to predict. My prediction is going to be a low-scoring game. I think it's going to be 21-14 Nebraska.
What do you got, Albert Torito?
28-21 Nebraska.
That was the final last year's score, I believe.
All right, there we go. We got it. They're all locked in.
What's yours?
17-24. I think 17-24. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game.
17-24 us?
Yeah, us.
Okay.
I'm not picking us to lose.
Well, you picked a home team at 24, so.
Oh, but you didn't care about the last few times we did that. Every time
you busted my balls,
you didn't give a shit. I know I busted your balls about it, but now you're going to give a shit today? No, you ain't giving a shit today. And I have Albert's written down backwards too. So they beat us 21, 28, 21. Albert won. Because it was written correctly.
that was the final of last year's game.
Really?
Oh, Google
Bert,
me to
did you
lose.
know
Is
that,
what I
or
want.
did this just happen? Did you know it, or did it just happen?
Albert?
What?
Did you know it, or did it just happen?
I didn't know it. I just said that's what
Oh,
was
you
cool.
just said it, and that's what it was. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I don't remember.
That'd be crazy if we win by that. That was last year's score, and we flip it over, and Albert wins that. I hope you win that, Albert. I hope you win that. I hope you do.
As long as Google
funny
me
as shit.
loses, I'll be happy. As long as we win,
Effins.
as long as we win, I'm freaking happy.
I don't care what the score is.
We could win by a point, and I'm happy.
2-0. One safety.
Yeah. 60 minutes, one safety. That's all you got is one freaking safety.
Two good teams.
Tired
man.
ass game.
Yeah. All right, short and sweet. Sorry, guys. We got some more stuff coming. Hang with us. Go check out our wrestling podcasts at
Gonna be fun.
Sports Drop on YouTube. We're trying to throw some more stuff out there, kind of be a little bit more versatile. Let us know what you think. Drop some comments. Drop some likes.
More football, more wrestling. What the hell do you want? I want them both, but we'll figure
Go Big
out.
Red.
Throw them bones.
Oh.
Go Oscars.